Hola amigos, and wow. That's abrupt. Andrew, you're back, are you? How much have you filled in your Pokédex? May I see it? Let's see. Got 40. Looks like you're putting in an honest effort. When you manage to fill some more, come show me, please. So, in that case, hola amigos, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we beat the Elite Four and our champion rival person McDoodle thing. And in this episode, we're just going to be doing some Pokédex filling, really. I actually don't know where all the Pokemon in the world are that we need to catch. So you know what, I may as well use this as an opportunity to do kind of a filler episode and talk about things. The first thing is, I've been, you know, kind of neglecting to update this LP, and normally I'd say, oh, but I have my reasons. I don't have a good reason why I haven't been, you know, updating this as regularly as I had hoped, or as I thought I would. I'm just kinda lazy. I've been doing a lot of Team Fortress 2 videos recently, which, you know, you've probably seen if you know. And generally, I just haven't, you know, found the time and the desire to go back and play Pokemon. However, I've decided to put some now because I realized I want to get this LP done by the end of the year, so... Alright, so looking at the Pokédex, there's a lot of monsters we still need to catch. By the way, we need to catch at least 60 different species, I think, so we can get the Pokédex. So, you know, let's see if we can find a Weedle. Ah, there we go. Alright. Now, I need a move that won't kill it. I think the move I can use that won't kill it is Ultra Ball! The best move of all. And yes, caught it. There was never really a doubt. No question. Alright. Weedle has been caught. Give a nickname? No. We don't nickname our Pokemon. Another random encounter? What? That's crazy. Another Weedle? That's even crazier. Alright, well, wow. This is going to be a very boring episode, I can tell. I don't even know what to say. Do you have any idea? Any idea? Who you're talking to? I'm kind of a big deal. Alright. Let's see. Where are we going now? What monsters do we still need to catch? Oh man, this is gonna be boring as all hell. I'm gonna cut out a lot of footage. Spearow, I have no idea where Spearow is. Next data. Oh, Spearow's everywhere. Okay, that's good. And Ekans, I can't catch him in this version. Sandshrew. Sandshrew, okay, I know where Sandshrew is. So yeah, it's possible that we can get a few of these, you know, Pokemon out of the way. I'll settle down. So let's catch ourselves a Spearow. Or Eradicate, that's fine too. Eradicate. Eradicate. Its moves are... Get caught by Ultra Ball, please. I really don't want to have to bring out another Pokemon just to weaken... Okay, there we go. Eradicate's data was added to the Pokédex. It uses its whiskers to maintain its balance. It apparently slows down if they are cut off. That's good to know. Remember to cut off the whiskers of your Eradicates regularly. And what is this? No, that's not the Pokemon we wanted. So I shall ignore you, good sir. Alright. Alright, come on. You're tearing me apart, Kanto region. That's not the right one as well. How fucking hard is it for me to find a Spearow in this place? No, that's a derpy ostrich dodo. I don't want the derpy ostrich dodo. As much as I like Doduo, he's a pretty cool Pokemon. Right, you know what? Let's try a route that isn't complete shit. And a lot of people are probably saying, oh, a route that's not complete shit. Well, this route's my homeland. I'm gonna raise my children here, and it's just like, that's nice. That's fantastic. Right there. Oh, man. Yay, Sandshrew! Yay! I like Sandshrew. I do. He is a bro. This one isn't a bro because it is female. It is a cis. And you know what, actually? That reminds me of something. Now, you know how there's the whole terminology for, like, My Little Pony fans. There's bronies, who are the male fans of the audience, which, you know... Alright, I guess that's nice. Come up with a term for shit like that, okay. Coming up with a nice little term doesn't necessarily mean you're not completely creepy, but you know what? It's fine. But then, there is apparently a term for older female fans of the show. And apparently it's like Pegasister or something, and I'm just like, why? Why do you need a special term? You're a girl. The show is marketed for girls. You should not have a special term. You should just be called people who watch My Little Pony because they happen to be the gender for which it is aimed at. And again, the show's apparently been paying a lot of attention to its peripheral demographic of college-age males. Some of which I have to associate with. Not like that's necessarily not necessarily a bad thing, but, I mean... it still kind of rustles my jimmies that they're like... I really don't know how to say this without offending, like, a lot of people. Yeah. I understand that, oh, it's like, oh, we can watch this show even though it's not necessarily meant for us, and I'm just like, right on, that's perfectly acceptable. To a point. Where can I find Sandslash, by the way? Oh right, I can find it in Victory Road, probably. But, you know, there's a part where it gets kinda creepy. Just throwing that out. Oh, the idiot maze again. There we go, solved it. Because it just, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna say this. I'll watch the show occasionally, and I don't really consider it to be a bad show. Like, it's got a couple things going for it. It's a kid's show. You can't really, you know, argue too much with that. It's a kid's show. You can't hate it that much. But at the same time, if I do watch it, I'm not gonna be all like, oh, this is the greatest show ever! It does so many things that no other show has. I'm just like, what does it have that no other show has? Talking horses? I'm pretty sure Mr. Ed came a little bit before that. Just saying. And speaking of Mr. Ed, you know, a horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse, of course, is the famous Mr. Ed. People yakety-yak the streets and waste the time of day, but Mr. Ed will never speak unless he has something to say. And how do I remember that again? I don't know. Oh man, this is the boring episode, yeah. Alright, well... At least we're almost halfway through this ordeal. I want to find a sand slash, though. Just any old sand slash. A Marowak is fine, too. Okay. Let's go, double kick. Let's weaken this thing, because I have a feeling that it will need weakening. Oh, holy hell. Oh, that's how this one's to play, huh? You wanna play me like that, Marowak? Well, I have a little something that I want to say to you, and that's called Rocksteady. I feel so out of it right now. I just... Honestly, it feels good for me to be getting back into Pokemon, and I don't know. I kind of want to get back into the competitive scene for it, but at the same time, I am not good with a lot of Generation 5 stuff. It's not like... I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh, Generation 5 is so terrible and horrible, I can't be bothered to remember everything, because, you know... I'm not saying that Generation 5 is terrible and horrible and that its Pokemon designs suck, because they honestly don't. Most of them don't. I mean, there's a few that's kind of forgettable and a few that you're going to intentionally try to forget. But you gotta realize there's been bad Pokemon designs before. I mean, look at a lot of Generation 3's Pokemon. Oh man, I think I've just pissed off every Generation 3 fan. I am so happy. And what I mean by that is, like, Generation 3, just... weird. I don't know, I think that's when Pokemon started to get into, like, weirder designs, and I mean... And I guess I shouldn't hate it too much, because every generation introduces its share of bad Pokemon and stuff, but I don't understand why. I just have this weird contempt for Generation 3's Pokemon. Some of them. Like, I don't know, I think in terms of designs, Generation 3, overall it just seems the least memorable to me. It doesn't feel like I can remember all the Generation 3 Pokemon, because when I do a counting of all the Generation 3 Pokemon, there's always gonna be like one or two that I forget, like, oh, I forgot Spoink. Well, I'll remember to, you know, count him next time. Oh, what's this? I remembered Spoink, but I didn't remember that Manectric exists. And it's just like, Generation 5. I can remember Generation 5's Pokemon. I might not be able to remember most of the types of them, but I can remember their movesets. Or the Pokemon themselves. How long has this been going on? 49. You know what, I'd really just prefer to do a cut, so, you know, I'll be right back. Alright, now that we're back, just for a little bit, may as well evolve Boskov with the Moonstone, and Boskov naturally will evolve into, well, we can just do a little bit of waiting for this. There we go. Your Boskov evolved into Nidoking! Yep, you have to use a Moonstone in order to evolve Nidorina and Nidorino into their respective evolutionary thingamajibbits. And you may ask yourself, what are these thingamajibbits? This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. It is a Nidoqueen. And that is not fine, too. Anyway, gotta fill my party with more Pokemon that I'm going to be evolving because, you know... I could use a dispenser right now. Just a dispenser because I feel like I am low on energy. Just some kind of dispenser. No, we don't need Sevii. We need, shit. What Pokemon do we still need to evolve? Christ. Execute. Can I evolve you? I think you're a Leaf Stone evolution. I'm not completely sure. Yeah. I don't have a monocle or a mustache. So I'm not completely certain. Oh, you are an evolution with the leafy stone thing. What? Execute is evolving? Congratulations! Your Execute evolved into slightly less stupid looking. Slightly. Okay, whose idea was it to make Executor? Okay. I know now what I have to do, so I'm going to be right back. A new challenger has appeared. Magikarp, go! Go get him, Magikarp. I'm not actually liking Magikarp's chances. Let's switch out to Baron. Come on. Let's bust some chops. Let's fuck some shit up. Come on, Baron. Do this. Okay, wing attack. Attack him with your wings. And there we go. After getting to level 20 or so, Magikarp evolves most beautifully, most gracefully. Come on, let's get through this. Into Gyarados or Gyarados or whatever. Just like Gyar, a DOS. The computer runs on DOS. You can play Duke Nukem on it. Alright, we still got 3 more Pokemon to catch. What? Oh man, I don't even care where we heal up. I just want to heal up. We need to do that weird thing where we check what Pokemon we're missing, and then have fantastic journeys and adventures. Okay, come on, numerical mode. What are we missing? Sand Slash, Clefairy, Jigglypuff? We're missing Jigglypuff? Okay, I know where to catch Jigglypuff. Diglett, we can catch either one of those probably. Psyduck, where? Psyduck's, yeah, Psyduck's Fire Red exclusive. Abra, where can we catch Abra? Okay, so we gotta catch a Jigglypuff, and Abra, and... Actually, hang on! Hang on! Ha ha ha! It seems that the Master has become the Master. I don't care what you'll make of that, but... Okay, I gotta get Spearow in the party. Because I believe that we can actually do some trades. I still need to catch a few other Pokemon, but... doing some trades will enable us to succeed. You may not think that trading will help us succeed, but don't worry, it will. Okay, come on. And... Gyarados, I'm really sorry, Mr. Fish. I should call you Mr. Fish, because you are... oh, that was weird. Went to the summary, I didn't think it would do that. Right. Guess I should explain a little bit about the trading and stuff that we're gonna be doing. First trade, I believe we have to go to, Vermilion. Noel Vermilion City. Not that I'd have a problem with that. I mean, Noel's a pretty good character. And, oh, you're the wrong person. You're not who I want to talk to. As I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by Fishman over there. We can trade Spearow for Farfetch'd. Now, I'm just trading any old Spearow out for Farfetch'd. Farfetch'd, pretty useless Pokemon. He looks cool, but he's kinda useless. Also, that Game Boy Advance. And he also has a really dumb name. This is the only Farfetch'd in the game, though, so you have to put up with having that dumb name until you can breed your own. Anyway, pretty sure the last Pokemon we need to trade is... Actually, what were we supposed to be trading? Oh boy, I've completely forgotten. Yeah, while we're here, we may as well catch Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, and I think we're going to catch Abra as well. Now, I think there's somebody who wants an Abra, but I'm not sure if it's the one who wants to give you a Jinx, or the one who wants to give you Mr. Mime. Exactly. Oh, fuck off, Spearow. We've already traded your brother. What are you going to do now? You're going to let us escape. Escape to the city. Escape from the city. Escape to another Spearow. You too shall be run away from. Oh boy, finding Jigglypuff. Isn't this fun? Isn't this great? Fantastic. BlazBlue! Oh no, it's a Pidgey. It's so generic and made me yawn. Oh no. Really, where's Jigglypuff? I don't fucking want your generic ass bird shit. I want Jigglypuff. I want Jigglypuff. You won't believe how hard it is for me to say that I want a Jigglypuff instead of your stupid Spearow ass shit. Jigglypuff! You shall face my wrath. The wrath of... I don't know, my balls. Oh, once again I'm stealing unfunny jokes from other Let's Players. That's fantastic. What? How could this happen? Tell me, where did we go so wrong? Maybe it doesn't like Ultra. Maybe it likes Great Balls instead. Wow, that's a great ball. That's another great ball. Wow, that's a low price. Jigglypuff, yay, it's kinda dumb. I'm going to name it... there we go. Dumb... No. Hold on. Dumb boo boo boo. Dumb boo boo boo. There we go, dumb boo boo boo. Let's go. All we need to do is catch an Abra now, and also I remembered that the person who wants to give us Jinx wants a Poliwhirl in exchange. That's a demand that I can't meet. So we gotta catch an Abra instead. Oh, I wish I could jump in this game. Just jump over people. Double jump, do 360s like the Scout. In Team Fortress 2. That's... oh. A Bellsprout is fine too. Let's just catch a Bellsprout. Bellsprout, I choose you to get into my ball, even though you're really dumb looking. Yay, we caught Bellsprout. I'm so happy, guys. Actually, I am, because I'm pretty sure that gives us 60 Pokemon. Do you know what this means? I'm not as dumb as I think I am. I'm not as dumb as I think I am! I can math, guys! Yay, maths! Actually, I'm pretty sure there's someone on one of these routes in, like, the upstairs area, the little gate places. I don't even know what they're called. Shit. One of those, Professor Oak's aids. I think there's one of them somewhere nearby that will give us the experience share. Is that you? Yes, it is. 50 species. The experience share at Route 15. Yes, we have. Experience share from the aid. Item to be held by Pokemon. The Pokemon will receive a share of the experience points without having to battle. It's great for raising your team. So you've been collecting a lot of Pokemon up at that point. You can get that. A Pokemon that is holding it by himself will get 150 times the amount of 150% the amount of experience, while a Pokemon in the party that isn't fighting will get 50%. And now that I've explained what that does really, really badly, let's go over here. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along here? Let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made on your Pokedex is... oh, this is turning into quite the respectable... how? There's 385 Pokemon at this point. This is excellent, and I have another important favor to ask of you. You need to listen closely. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. Until 3 years later. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Andrew, I'd like you to go my place. I heard that. Gramps was favoring Andrew over me all the time. I want to collect more Pokemon and faster, too. Just let me handle everything. I know. Of course I need your help. I really wish I could commission Paul Eiding to voice Professor Oak. One of these days, I'm going to need to ask him to do a voice snippet. Just... he'd never say yes, but I just want to do that. I think he'd make a great Professor Oak. Andrew Rico, this time you must work. Oh, great. Now I feel inferior now because I don't have Paul Eiding with me. Monumentally great undertaking in Pokemon history. Hold on, I shouldn't even be talking at this point. I am all out of things to say. Our rival mentioned something about one island, so I guess that's our next stop. So, join me next time, in which we start to do the game's post-game. And fight stronger trainers, find rare Pokemon, and maybe even do a little jig. I'll see you guys later. This is Tales of August signing out. Take care.